Hello and welcome to the next Back to the Future video, and the next Back to the Future video after this video is going to be today as well. So it's a Back to the Future DeLorean double bill today, purely because I'm playing catch up after that issue a couple of weeks, or maybe a few months ago now. A month ago? I don't know, I've lost track of time. The wedding kind of ambled my brain in terms of timing. So yes, we've got this video now, and then we'll have another video coming up later on today, so stay tuned for that. But before I get started on any of the parts on these two videos, I have a little bit of a giveaway for you. The very, very generous Mike Lane has given me things to give to you in a channel giveaway, basically. So what we have is we have both of his carpet parts, the front wheels and center console, and the bulkhead and door sills from issues 52 to 55 and 39 to 41. So cut out carpet parts to place on the floor of your interior of your DeLorean. You know, it's even got his signature there. These are the authentic things. We also have his replacement tire print kit. So the print on the tire is not exactly screen accurate, so if you do want screen accurate tires, this is the kit for you. It gives you removable wipes to take off the print and then transfers to put the new print on. And then he's given me two of his dashboard replacements. Now these were made and designed before the sticker came through from Eaglemoss to correct the error that they did, and there are two available. No, there's only one available, even because I am keeping one, but there are two here. We have the 0 mile per hour edition, so the this is set to 0, the dial there, or we have the 88 miles per hour edition as well. Now with these, I'm only going to give one away, and I'm going to keep one of them, but if you win this, you get to choose between the 0 and the 88 miles per hour. I don't mind which one I get, so the choice is up to yours. So to have a chance in winning any of these items, just comment down below with what items you want to win. What items do you desire? So if your name is Joe Blogs, you put Joe Blogs, bulkhead and door sills plus 88 mile per hour dashboard, for example, and then I will put all the names into a hat from anyone who comments down below, and in 2 weeks time I will draw out of a hat the winning names, and then I'll be in contact with you, and then we can exchange details of where to send it and things like that. So if you want a chance to win any of these items, comment down below about which items you want, and I will announce the winners in 2 weeks time. But for now, let's get started on this DeLorean build. Okay, starting with issue 64, we have this piece here, which is kind of the framework for the underside of the hood that we looked at last time. The first thing you need to do is get this small piece here. It's got two holes and then this sticky out hook part there. You just need to find the part with the two pegs there, and you push it in like this so that the loopy part sticks through around the back there like that. And you just push that in just very loosely. I don't think you glue that in at all. It is very loose, so you might have to, but for now I'm just going to leave that like that. The next thing you need is this small translucent piece here. This is for the light of the hood. So you see it's got like a rim all the way around it apart from this side, and that's the side that you want to match up the cutout part here for the wire for the light. So we just push that on there like that, and then we get the light wire, which is number 6, and it's this blue and white one, and we've got the light here, and we need to just position the light and then fold the wires down this little cutout groove part here out there. Now we do get some help with this in the form of 2 stickers which we get in this issue. Now I thought I only had one, but I don't. I've just seen there the little seam between the two. No, that's to open it, that's to peel it off. Okay, yeah, I've only got given 1 sticker, which is bizarre. Oh no, okay, it is 2 stickers. It's my mistake. It is 2 stickers for just on 1 pad. So 1 sticker I'll just put on there just to hold it in place. Probably should make sure that the light is in place before I stick that down, actually. Put that light in place there. And bend it round. See, it is a little tight, but when it's all screwed in, it won't be that bad. There we go. There's 1 sticker there, and then it's got like this little curve corner here. So I feel like another sticker should go on there, and it does say in the instructions to do that as well. So I'm just going to peel it off. There we go. Oops. Get rid of the backing and just put the sticker on this little curve here. Just hold it in place, and then it sticks out quite a way, it has to be said, this wire, which is pretty neat. So yeah, make sure all the parts are there, however loose they may be. And then what we need to do is bring in the hood that we did last time, which is this gorgeous brushed metal part here. And then we need to hold it this way, or put it this way I should say. This is the front of the hood and this is the back. And then we take this framework, flip it around, and then place it down in position. So we need to make sure that the struts stay out the way. Strut stays out the way. And then you push it down there. So everything lines up nicely. Okay, it's starting to get in place now. I believe this wire should come out. Yeah, comes out there, which is a little bizarre. That is not wanting to go in. Come on. That needs to be moved further forward as well. It's these arms, I think, that are the problem. Don't seem to be just fitting correctly. Which is a pain, just going to do this off camera, be right back. Cool, that did take some welly to get on, but it is all on there now. This loose part is still loose, I think it will be till we screw it down, whoops, which is imminent, so just hold that loosely in there. As long as it covers those holes, it'll be okay. Make sure that the light also is in position, because I had some trouble with this translucent part coming through. Yeah, the problem was round these strut parts. This is not metal, this part, this is plastic, and I really had to push the plastic around these bulbous parts here to get it to fit, but it is on there now, which is good. And then we got given a plethora of screws to screw this framework down to the hood, so I'm just going to do that now. And there we have all the screws in, and now there are a couple left over. Don't worry, we will be using them if you are worried about that. So yeah, and that's what the outside of the hood looks like. So it's always nice to have this kind of extra framework just to kind of hold it in place a little bit more. And it's nice that we got this little attention to detail in the light there. Looking forward to seeing that all working. We then need to bring back this colossal upper framework, which we didn't see last time. It is massive. I probably should say as well that the screws that we are using for all of this are AM screws, and they are provided in this issue. So we just flip this around here so that we have the front of the framework just there like that. And this is where we're going to attach the hood. So we need to place it so on the top it fits securely, but then at the bottom we've got all the electrical wires and stuff coming through. So if we just push that up there, and you'll see that there is actually a little hole for the wire. Probably should show you what I'm talking about. There is actually a little hole for the wire here, which is pretty nice. So that just goes through there, and then you need to line up the silver parts, the two holes there, to these black parts here. Black silver parts, I don't know what I'm saying. Just trying to find an angle so I can do this rather than show you, because yeah, there we go. Okay, so again, that strut was being a pain. Okay, so there we go. So that is on there like that. And then with the last few AM screws, we just need to attach it to the framework. And there we have it all done. Now, in the instructions, it says that the boot can go up really pretty much at a 90-degree angle. Mine actually can't. So I'm not entirely sure what I've done wrong. Mine just tends to kind of stop there. So I don't know. Is it the same for you guys down below? Let me know That kind of rhymes. Down below, let me know if your hood goes all the way at 90 degrees or stays kind of at a weird angle like that. And I'm so glad I put this protective covering down, because otherwise this bonnet hood part would be scratched to high heaven. So I'm so glad that I put that down. So in issue 65 we get this piece here, which again is more of the hood. This is the interior of the luggage compartment now. So we get this nice big bit here, part for the spare wheel and some detailing there, but on the whole it's just a plastic big piece of black plastic. And then we also get to these two pieces here, which are the edge thingies. I don't know what the technical name is. I'm just looking. Edge strips. They're the words. Edge strips. Now you get one for either side. You get one for this side and one for that side. And it works on the screw and peg system as well. So you just need to look for how it would fit in. So we get a screw and a peg there. So you see this one goes in there like that, and you can tell because it matches up nicely at the corner there, and it's got the ridge there as well. So then the other one will clip onto the other side like that, again matching up nicely. Flip it around and then we just screw them in down these holes here using BP screws. And there we have the edge strips all in. So they are made of softer plastic than this hard plastic, so they've got a bit of give to them for seating the luggage compartment cover. And, but this isn't it for this interior. You can see you've got this nice big cutout part here, which needs to be filled in with this part here, which again has some detailing. And you just screw it down with some, well, it says GP screws, but I don't see any GP. So I'm just going to use more BP screws. Do they fit? Yeah, they fit. So I'm just going to go with that. Like I said, it's the underside, so it doesn't really matter. As long as it's secure. That's weird. I'll probably find them now lying around somewhere. But it's down. It's in. This little weird cutout part that seems to be causing me so much trouble, and it really shouldn't, because it just sits there like that, looking very nice indeed. And then we need to get to this part here, which has a little clip, I'm guessing for connecting closing the luggage compartment. I'm guessing that's what it's for. And again, you've got a little peg at the back here. There's 3 holes there. One of them's for pegs and the other 2 are for screw holes, and you screw them in using GP screws as well, which again we don't have, so BP screws it is. Yeah, the BP screws went in just fine. The only problem is it's got a slightly awkward angle to screw in, so you just need to make sure that they are as tight as they can be, which they are. And that is the interior of the luggage compartment nearly completed. We just have this one final part here, which is the strap to hold the spare wheel. So you will attach it down there like that, and if you want to do that first, like I'm going to do, that's probably best. So it's got a peg hole there and a screw hole, exactly the same system. And you just screw it in there with the final BP screw. And sorry to whisk that away, but that is all in there like that. And then you just need to thread this loop into this hole here, ready for, I'm guessing, the spare tire that's coming soon. But yeah, I'm just going to leave that loosely in there for now to hold that spare wheel when that arrives. And that is the interior of the luggage compartment all done. Now we just need to once again bring back the colossal upper framework like this and flip it around like that. And this little fiddly part from earlier keeps falling out. So I'm just going to push that back in there now, because I think now's the time it will come into play. In hindsight, I possibly should have super glued it. It's not wanted to go in, but it's in there now. You can see it's just there. Maybe you can't see. It is very dark, this video. There's a lot of black pieces, so yeah, really sorry. And it's quite bright out as well, so the glare and stuff means that you probably haven't seen most of it. But yeah, that little loose part is now fixed securely in there. And if we need to get the arms down in this position, and then we take this interior luggage compartment, flip it around this way, and place it so that it just fits very nicely over the screw holes. There we go. Like that. And then we attach it all with some DM screws. Okay, so the final two things that we have to do are attach these telescopic poles into this hole here, and there's another one this side as well. So you extend these out. Let me see if I can do this at a better angle. So yeah, you see, you just extend these out as far as they can go, and then you put them into the two holes there. And then underneath here, I'm going to have to do this off camera. Actually, maybe not. If I just rest it down there. Yes. Okay. You see that it comes through this little triangle part here. So there's a hole and then covered in like that. And then you attach it with a DP screw, just like this. And the DP screws have a circular head to help with the mechanism. There we go. So there's one in there like that. And we'll just flip it around and get it all lined up again. Yep, it's in the hole. Good, good. And then you just put the next DP screw in there. This one is a little looser. But yeah, no problem at all. Thank goodness. There we go. And that is in there like that. So when you open and shut the hood, now there's more of a mechanical feel to it. And it just closes. And then when you open it again, you need to push this button down. And oh, that part is clicking in now. Do you hear that click? Yeah, good. And then you push it up and oh. This one doesn't extend. Maybe I need to attach some super glue to this black part here. You can't really see, but it's come right off the telescopic lens there. It's a very similar problem to what I had with Thunderbird 2 that once. So yeah, let me just put a bit of glue onto that part. In fact, no, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to fix it off camera because this is the final thing that we're doing in this video. So that is the hood all done, and it will all work. I just need to attach that glue part there. Sorry for knocking the camera. I just need to attach that part in with glue, and then that is the hood all done, which is pretty sweet. I do like the fact it's got that mechanical noise now when you open it, thanks to those telescopic arms. Very cool indeed. So I hope you'll join me. Not in 2 weeks' time. No, because I'm playing catch up. The next Delorean video will be coming later on today. So yeah, take a little breather, have a cup of tea, and join me a little bit later where we'll continue building more of this Delorean. So until then, guys, take care. Bye bye. I just want to thank my patrons John Medney, Jay Felschenbauer, Tom Butcher, Jerry Wilson, Omar Khan, Gary Lewis, Simon Edwards, John Dunseith, Glenn Philo, Andrew Woods, Fabio Gugel, Simon Dunn, Brick Bardo, Thomas Parker, David Cunningham, Mark Frampton, Louis Pays, Terry Schwanditz, Donovan Asmawi Jaja, James Brown Jr., The Mitatonic University Podcast, Dave Westbury, Michael Chambers, Marcus Simon, Vince Steele, Savigny Barrett, Michael Anderson, and Flash. Without you guys, this video would not have been possible and this channel would be dead, so thank you very much.